literally feels like I'm sleeping at a hotel every night. Welcome back to another video, another vlog, another day hanging with me. I just finished making myself some breakfast. I made some protein waffles, protein waffles with some blueberries, strawberries, and turkey bacon. I've been making this the last few days and I love it. It has a great source of protein and also like fresh fruit. It's such a great way to start my morning. After I walked Coda this morning with Eric, I came back and I got ready. I showered, I changed. I did a little makeup. I wanted to look a little cute today. I feel like when it's vlogs of me hanging out at home or doing things at home, I always look a little crusty. Like I don't have any makeup on, you know, I'm just chilling in my loungewear, but I decided to get a little ready today. So Eric and I were really busy this past weekend, so we weren't really home. And the house was a mess, so I really wanted to spend today kind of refreshing the house, cleaning. I do want to do a little DIY today. I want to do this like Venetian plaster artwork. I'm sure you guys have probably seen it, and I wanted to do that in our room to put something up on the wall because our walls are so empty. So we'll do that today and then kind of just see where the day takes us. I have a lot of admin work that I have to do too, so hoping for a productive overall, rewarding and productive day. I did set out my to-do list this morning after I got ready. That's one morning habit that I like have found that is such a big game changer when it comes to like waking up early. It's creating a to-do list for the day, because I've had moments sometimes where I'll wake up early and then I don't have a to-do list like of things that I want to accomplish. So it makes me feel like I woke up early for no reason, kind of, because I just woke up early and just kind of lounged around. I was up early but not getting things done. So when I do a to-do list, like it helps me really make sure that I'm like making the most out of my time, you know? And I love early mornings because then it means that I can clock out earlier, like in terms of like doing my to-dos and stuff. Like I'll be done, hopefully today we'll be done like with everything that we have to do, like around 6 or 7 the latest. I can make dinner and then we're done. I'm gonna do a workout today too, so I gotta fit that into my schedule. That's on my to-do list, and hopefully I can go before 5 p.m. because the gym gets so packed after 5 and it's just like too much. So maybe I can go like around noon. Right now it's currently 9:12. Yeah, I think I can make it like around 12 o'clock. Get a good workout in. So yeah, I'm about to just enjoy my breakfast, make myself my coffee. It's my favorite part of my morning. And then I'm gonna go make my bed and just get like the bedroom kind of cleaned up so that I can do the DIY kind of in peace and like in a clean space. Alrighty guys, so bed is made. This is one of my top 3 morning habits that I have to do every morning, because if I leave my bed unmade, I will crawl back into it at some point throughout the day. I'm not gonna lie, especially because Coda usually lays on it when it's undone, but when it's made, she doesn't usually lay on it. So when I see her laying on it and she looks so comfortable and cute, I just want to snuggle next to her and cuddle. But when it's made, it kind of prevents us from getting back into bed. This really helps me like maintain a productive day throughout the day. Nothing wrong with midday naps, but I usually don't need them, especially if I get like good night's rest. So that's why I like to make my bed, because if it's unmade, I'm more likely to nap when I don't need to. Obviously, if I need to nap, like if my body tells me, girl, I'm tired, then I will definitely get back into bed if needed. But for the most part, I don't need it. So I always like to make my bed so that I don't, interrupt my productive day with an unnecessary nap or just crawling into bed and scrolling through social media. So bed is made. I wanted to share with you guys this pillow that we've been using for the last few weeks that Marlow sent over, and they're actually partnering with me in today's video. I took it out of the cover so you guys can see it, but this is the pillow. And guys, this pillow has been such a game changer for my sleep. It really truly does give our room that hotel experience. I feel like pillows, sheets, and scent is like the top 3 things that you can add to your space to make it like a hotel experience. This pillow has definitely added that to our space. I'm usually a really hot sleeper, to the point where sometimes Eric can't even really cuddle with me because he's like, you're too hot. Like, not in that way, but I'm physically very hot. So like he isn't comfortable cuddling me because I just am very like a sweaty mess. But this pillow has cooling infused foam in it, so it's really helped me from overheating at night because it keeps me cool. And it has an adjustable zipper, so you can kind of adjust the firmness to your liking. So if you want it to be more on the firm side, then you just zip the zipper up. If you want to add a little bit of plushness, you can unzip it, and then you basically kind of tailor the firmness to your preference. I'm more of a firm girly. I love sleeping on firm pillows. I feel like it gives me like that spa experience, and it literally feels like I'm sleeping at a hotel every night. And it's just, quality sleep is key. And they're currently having a buy more save more deal. So if you buy 2 pillows, you can save 25% off. If you buy 4 pillows, you can save 40% off. Their site is super easy to shop as well, and they offer 365-day free return. So it's really like a risk-free way to get yourself better sleep. So yeah, I'll leave the link down below for you guys to check out. It is called the Marlow pillow, and it's been a game changer. I need to go because I'm gonna literally fall asleep if I keep being near my bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my DIY now, because I want to leave it drying before I go to the gym. And this has been something that I've been wanting to tackle for a while. I need to get it done because I feel like adding that is gonna help me bring more vision and like more creative direction for what I want to do to the room. So yeah, let me get started on that before I head to the gym. It's now like about to be 10, so I think that if I focus on this for like an hour, then I can head to the gym for an hour and then come back and maybe it'll be dry. I don't know. But let's get started with that. Alrighty, so here's my setup for the first DIY. I'm gonna pop up some inspo pics here, but it's basically a fabric canvas art where you use fabric to create texture, and I'm really excited because I wanted something different. I love the spackle trend, and I'm still going to be doing that as well, because I'm going to do one of these and then one of the traditional like spackle plaster art, just because I don't know exactly which one I want. And this canvas is really big, so I'm just going to use one canvas for the space. But I'm going to start with the fabric one because I feel like it's probably gonna take me the longest because it's kind of extensive. But here's what you'll need: spackle, wood glue, a nail gun, and then fabric. I'm just using a regular white flat sheet, and the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure it out, and I want to leave a little bit extra on the ends, but I can use the nail gun to stick it on the back. And I want it to look a little bit like it's draping. So I'm going to measure it out first, and then basically you're gonna spackle on top of it. So I'm really excited. I hope it comes out well. The girl on TikTok made it look really easy. I'll link the tutorial down below, but fingers crossed, because these things can get a little tricky. As expected, things did get a little chaotic, so I'm gonna hop on a voiceover to kind of walk you guys through how it went. After I measured it out, I went ahead and dipped it into water and wood glue. I just did like 3 pumps of wood glue, and this is gonna kind of help make it a little bit firmer when you apply it. And then I spent a good hour and a half just trying to find the correct finish that I wanted, like the correct style. This was actually the longest part, like what took me the longest. I probably redid it 4 or 5 times. It took me forever. So what I would recommend is don't measure it first. I would structure it first the way that you want it, and then use the nail gun to nail it in the back, and then you can cut off the excess. Because when I measured it first, I didn't have enough fabric, so it was a little tricky. So that's one thing that I would recommend. And then after I finally got it down to what I wanted, I needed a break. So I went to go work on some things because I was just a little frustrated. But then I came back and I made the little spackle mixture, which is just spackle, wood glue, and water. And I made it too watery. I would definitely recommend making it a little bit more thick and more of like a paste as opposed to liquid. But I applied the first layer, and as you apply the layer, you kind of have to structure it as you go, if that makes sense. So as I was painting, I was like holding the folds because I didn't want to lose the folds. So you kind of just have to work around it and just make sure that you're keeping the structure as you apply. And the tutorial that I was following, she did 6 layers of this, and I could see why that's definitely necessary, because if you use too much of a watery solution, it's going to take a while for it to hold shape, which is what happened to me this night. But after I applied 4 layers, we were good to go and everything stayed stiff. But I think that if you make the mixture a little bit more on the thick side, then you won't have to apply too much layers, and that can help prevent cracking. And then the final step would basically be to sand it down once it dries. I would definitely recommend to let it dry overnight, and then you just sand it down and then paint it to whatever finish that you want. But I didn't get that far this night because it was a lot. Just applying the layers with this little brush took me forever. And I'm using a little brush because I didn't want to use a big one, because then it would like be more risk of me losing the shape that I wanted. So yeah, that's kind of the chaos that happened, but we got it done and it looks incredible. I will definitely show you guys in the next vlog. All right, guys, so I'm going to take a break. I really need to get to the gym before it gets too late and before I lose my motivation / will to go. So I'm going to take a break. I think when I get back, I will probably do another layer. I've only been able to do 2. When I get back, I'll do an extra one, and then we'll see what else we can complete on this project today. But so far it looks good. I love the texture on it. I cannot wait to see the final product. While I was waiting for the spackle mixture to dry between applications, I made dinner already because I don't want to make dinner when I get back from the gym. And if I don't go to the gym early in the morning, like first thing in the morning, then I like doing it as like my last thing, because then I don't feel like rushed. I really don't like going to the gym like on a time crunch, because then I feel like flustered and feel like I can't really get much done or go at my pace. So I made dinner so that I don't have to worry about anything when I get back. I could just do my evening routine and like unwind and finish up the project. Feeling accomplished. Dinner's done. I'm just doing really simple dinner, nothing fancy. I did some broccoli, some rice, and then I'm doing a baked chicken, which is in the oven, should be done like in 10 minutes. And really trying to get back on my health grind, y'all, because weekends are always like my indulging, and so when it's the week, I look forward to like resetting my eating and just getting back on track. So that's why dinner today is plain and like simple, because it's just getting my proteins and my veggies and light carbs, and that's it. I'm having an Alani energy drink because I need it. It's the cherry slush. It's already 5. The project took me so much longer than I thought it would, but it's all right. I said I wanted to be at the gym at noon, and it's 5:30 almost, and I'm going to the gym now, but it's fine. At least I'm getting it done. That's what matters. Cheers to a good workout. just made a really quick parfait before I shower because I need a little snack. I feel a little hungry, but I don't want to have dinner just yet. I'm gonna wait until after I shower to have dinner. I just did yogurt with banana, pineapple, and granola, and I put honey in the yogurt because it's just like plain Greek yogurt. This is like my favorite snack. It's so filling. Peanut butter and the yogurt is a great source of protein. It sort of tastes like a dessert too because of the honey and the peanut butter. And the granola that I use has like little raisins in it, so it makes it taste even like sweeter. I really should have had this after dinner, but it's fine. It's so good. I don't know if it's that I have a weak core or if that was a good workout, but my core is feeling a little shaky. And I only did 3 workouts, like 3 different workouts, 12 reps. How would I explain it? 12 reps of 3 workouts 3 times. So it wasn't like super intense, and then I just did 12, 3, 30, but I'm feeling like even right now that I'm sitting like this, like my stomach feels a little shaky. I'm like, Abs, is that you? Are you here? But I love the feeling. Whenever it's leg day or glute day, if I leave the gym and I'm shaking, that's how I know it was a bomb workout. Before I go shower, here's a little update on our masterpiece. It's looking good. Like, it looks great. Everything dried. But it's not, like, drying firmly. So I think the next coat that I'm going to do, I'm going to put more spackle because I think I might have made this a little bit too watery. Like this consistency. I need something that's more thick that's gonna keep it in place. Like some parts are good, but then some parts are like super flimsy. So I think I'm gonna thicken it up and then do another layer after I get out the shower. But it's looking good. I love it. I love the texture. It's different. I love it. I just love how minimal but like detailed it looks, and I cannot wait to hang it up in the room. So I had dinner. I finished sort of the DIY. I'm sorry to leave you guys hanging like this, but I didn't expect for it to take me that long. So I'm gonna have to keep you guys updated on the next vlog. But I won't leave you hanging, I promise. I'll keep you posted on what worked and how the final product looks. But I am gonna call it a night. I showered already. I put a little hair mask in my hair. I was doing like admin work all day, like throughout the project, like kind of going back and forth. I just didn't want to bore you guys with that, but I think I'm gonna finish my night off with some more admin work. So I'm gonna work on that and also plan my morning for tomorrow, and then I'll probably just like scroll on TikTok for a bit and then go to sleep. That's basically kind of like my evening routine. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.